your personal life and your emotional state have the most important impact on your trading. Trading is very simple. However, it's, as everyone says, it's our mind that's the most important. After you learn how to trade, which probably takes 2 years, you realize that you're psychologically not prepared to trade usually. And that is the most difficult hurdle, because you go on this visceral spiral before you start trading well. And it's your worst nightmare. It's like having a midlife crisis, for me anyway, that's worse than I ever could have imagined. Life is very lonely when you go through that. Whatever you turn to in the worst times is what you'll turn to during that time. I tried meditation, yoga, all the things, but still I still turn to alcohol whenever I became lonely, frustrated. That's the biggest mistake that I made. You turn to your weaknesses, and whatever your weaknesses are, that's what you'll turn to. And in our country, loneliness is rampant, so it's hard to turn to people because they don't even understand trading. So I can see how this game can ruin lives very easily. I can see how people can get pushed to the edge and all those things. But the worst case scenario, I think the good thing about trading, it teaches you that you can be happy in very menial places. Like I saw a ski hill was hiring in Wisconsin, and I thought to myself, I could go work at a ski hill and live in a very simple place. I mean, I like nature. I don't need to live in a city. In fact, if you're going to trade, you probably want a simple life. That's what trading is about, a simple life. And you have to make everything simple as possible, as quiet as possible, not be lonely, find your triggers for your negative habits, and work with them. That's your job after you learn the technicals. That's really your number one concern then, is your psychological state. And that's your full-time job, is your psychological state, more than anything else. Building a life that makes you happy, and trading trading in itself will not bring you happiness. Happiness you must get through daily living, daily practice of whatever you're going to do, yoga, walking your dog in the dog park, cooking, cleaning, reading. You have to do mental surgery. Mental surgery is the final step, and it's really hard. It's harder than if I would have known how hard it was and what I would have to give up, I would never have done this. Absolutely not. But anything worth doing, that's usually what people say. Usually people say, if I would have known what I was getting myself into, I wouldn't have done it.